Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome. It is Zero time. How is everyone? How is everyone doing? Oh my goodness. Hope to see you. I hope to see you too. But no, I am happy to see everyone. I'm happy that people are here. My thing is acting weird. But oh my goodness, no, I'm doing good. I created a new art base. Wonderful. Well, I hope you make many very beautiful pictures with that. Oh boy, but let me tell you something. Work was crazy. Work was nuts tonight. It was absolutely cuckoo bananas. Oh, but I am happy to be home. I'm happy it is the weekend. No, yeah, I was very much running around and having a lot of issues tonight. But how are y'all doing? How's everyone feeling? Did you have a good week? Are you happy you made it through the weekend? Are you, I don't know, are you feeling bonita? I am feeling somewhat bonita, I guess. I don't know. I've been making efforts. To make my living situation a little better. But I don't know. Actually, no, I am feeling very bonita because I have made a lot of internal progress. I feel like I am a lot more at peace with myself. I'm a lot more calm. I'm a calm angel. I feel half bonita. Do you feel bo? Do you feel bo or do you feel nita? Which one? Which one? I don't know. I have to admit, a lot of people really liked the pony drawings last night. Or sorry, Wednesday, which was very funny to see. I liked it. I liked it. Indu, hello. Or Lindu, hello. Welcome in. Valerie. Ooh, hello. That's great. I feel bo. Okay. Yes, I'm asking if you are feeling bonita. But no, I made a lot of internal progress. I think I have a pretty good idea of where I want to move forward with the streams. I think I finally gave myself enough time to think about all the cool things I would want to do. So yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be nice to see. But cha, it's how it be. But how are you all? I would love to know how you all are doing. It is. Oh yeah. By the way, my Digimon obsession is getting bad. Like I have a terrible Digimon obsession now. I so love Digimon and stuff. I don't know, who's your favorite Digimon? I like Patamon because he is cool. And he is cute. He's one of those Digimon where like he can be cute and he can be cool. He's like the perfect combo of creatures that I like, you know? I don't know. He's got those cool, I don't know, variants, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what y'all are here for. I know what you're waiting for. You are waiting for a beautiful Gator lady. Oh wait, hang on. Honestly, I have to go back to my old schedule in like a week, and I have one last week to really relax. Oh, yeah, that can always stink. That can always stink when you're thinking about like, oh man, my schedule's about to end. That's how I feel during the summer. I don't know. I have been thinking again about changing jobs just so we can have like a more reasonable time to stream, because I'm just starting to, I don't know, I'm really realizing how ridiculous my time my time slot is. It's just like, oh my gosh. It's crazy. It's craziness. It's, I don't know. It's just how it be. It's how it be, is how it's how we do things in heaven. Yo. But yeah, I think you all know what you are all here for. We are, you're doing your best. What kind of job do you really want? Well, Star, unfortunately, there is unfortunately a point in life where you realize that the job you want to do is not possible for you right now. Essentially, I have to work manual labor jobs or nothing. Or nothing. Yes, I am educated, but I don't know. I just would like to have a better time slot is all for the streams. That's how much I care about these streams. Is I would rather leave my job right now than continue living in this terrible world. But all right. Yes. We are here for the Gator lady. Yes, we are. Hang on. Let me shrink Lupus down a little bit. All right. Gaming station. We love a Gator lady. All right, here. Let me turn the music off and we'll boot up the game. We'll boot up Wani. If you guys missed the last time I played this game rules. This game rocks. I love this game a lot. What the? It's loading. It's a visual novel. Why is it loading? That's crazy. All right, cool. Are we in? Hang on, wait. Okay, we're good. Caveman. All right. Welcome to I Wanna Hug That Gator. Mama, another gator got in the house. Another gator. Give me that shovel. Wait. I should have a PNG of not a gator, but of a shovel. Now, I want to say, I don't know if we can romance anyone in this game. I do know, you know, our Gator lady, obviously, she's in the title. She's like our main lady. But I don't know if it's possible to romance anyone else. There we go. All right, I got my gator shovel. I got my big old gator shovel. Hang on. There we go. Another gator. Pong, ting, ting, pong, ping, ping, pong. That's how we'll head pat her. Pong, ping, ping, pong. Would you guys like that? That's how I head patted you. Oopsies, I forgot to open Mix It Up. 1 second. Uno momento. Now we can have, oh gosh, yeah, there's still an update. No, I don't want to update this. But yeah, we are here for the Gator lady. We all love a lovely green gal. Green is my favorite color, actually. Does anyone remember what happened last time before I start scouring my own brain for what happened? Oh yeah, basically we are Catboy Onyx. Welcome in. Hello. Hi. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't remember, what happened last time was we are the only human at a dinosaur high school. We are a senior, and we got destroyed in dodgeball. We got pelted by dodgeballs and we cried, and then the coach knocked us out, but then he gave us a pep talk, and then we saw a beautiful painting, and then we saw a beautiful gator lady in a wheelchair, and we are starting a new day. It's the second day of school. Hooray! Hooray! All right, who's ready? Are we ready to, oh wait, I think we got to go to load, right? Also, is the game audio loud enough for everyone? Do you guys hear the music? Okay. Okay, let me know if I need to change anything for you guys. I don't know how long I'm gonna go on for tonight. Just because it was a long day. We will go for as long as I possibly can, okay? I promise. I promise, because I love you guys, and I love this game. So far, this game's pretty fun. Hang on, let me lower the game volume for myself. Remember, you guys can't hear what I'm hearing, so yeah. But alright. I've always had a decent internal clock, but it's a new record for me to get accustomed to a new sleep schedule in just one day. Hey, we're feeling well rested. I wish I could do that. I haven't slept very well in weeks. Oh boy. Especially with a fully grown lump on my scalp. I move an arm from the sheet to feel my head. That's bruised real good. Could be worse, though. It's true. You could be dead. Alright, time to get up. Hello, welcome in. How are you tonight? I slump out of bed and yawn, stretch my arms and crack my spine a bit. Ooh, that is the best. I don't know. Actually, no. That when you feel that big like stretch, you can feel the cartilage in like your spine stretching. That's when I feel good. Love your avatar. Thank you. I love you. What's this game? This is a game. This is a visual novel called I Wani Hug That Gator. We are the human, the only human in a school full of dinosaurs. All right. New room's pretty nice. Quite spacious, even with all the still sealed boxes. Dude, that's like my room. I got quite a big room, but it's so filled with my junk that I love. That is like a... Let's see. I brush my hand over them and open my... I brush my hand over them and open one with my other clothes. Good lord. Looks like a cute story game. It is very cute so far. Let's see. I get around to opening them at some point. I'll get around to opening them at some point. Right now, though, it's time for breakfast. Breakfast. I love that video. I love that guy. I shuffle downstairs into the heart of the house. Is the kitchen the heart of the house? I guess it would be. It's one of my favorite places. The morning sunbeams shine through the window, draw my eye. This morning sunbeams shining through the window draw my eyes to look out to the new neighborhood. Sorry, I'm a bad reader and I'm very tired. The driveway is empty. Oh, what a fantastic sight, an empty driveway. Looks like my parents are already gone for the day. Yes, I love that. No surprise there. Really, it's all I've ever focused on. A shiver runs up my spine as my feet step on the icy tiles of the kitchen. Oh yeah, it's like fall right now. Let's see. My eyes are drawn to some taped up boxes that are still scattered about the corners. There's a familiar sticky note. Okay, I was like, ew, a sticky noise. No, sticky note on the fridge. I don't even have to read it to know what it says. At this point, Mom At this point, Mom's just wasting paper. At least she could do is reuse the same note and make a small addendum to it. That's fair. I snag a plate from the nearby drawer and open the freezer. No fresh produce to be seen, but there's still the mostly full box of breakfast burritos. Not a big fan of breakfast burritos, not gonna lie. I don't know. I have to. Can I reveal something horrible? I'm not the biggest fan of Mexican food. Like, I'll eat it and I will enjoy it, but like, if I ever get the choice for it, I'm probably never choosing Mexican. I'm gonna be so real. It's got to be something like I'm really in the mood for. But if someone else gets me Mexican food, I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, I would certainly never have a frickin' breakfast burrito. Wait, that's not true. I used to make my own No. Sorry, never mind. It was more like a breakfast wrap. I used to make this one thing. It was so bad for me, but it was so good. Okay. Okay. Tortilla, hash browns, bacon, scrambled eggs with like whatever I was feeling that day. I think I would do like one. No, what I would do, I'd take maple syrup and hot sauce and I'd mix it together and I would drizzle it all on there and then I'd eat it and I'd put cheese on it. That's right. It was so bad for me, but oh, it was so freaking good. Oh, it was so good. I don't know. We need to do a cooking stream. I think everyone is finding out that Sarah is actually a decent cook. I think that'd be very fun. Sarah being a decent cook, and Sarah is also I don't know what else Sarah is, but I will say Sarah is fun. I do love the kitchen. Yeah, I've tried to appreciate this. Oh my gosh, this is a joke. Yeah, I've tried to appreciate ethnic cultures more. Okay, buddy. Plate loaded with a couple of the minuscule flour-wrapped meals. I set the microwave and wait for the burritos to hopefully not explode or burn inside. While I wait, though, I check my phone. I scan over the news feed, check out some of the people I'm subscribed to, hoping that there's something to watch during my meal. Bro, is anyone else one of those people, like, you scroll for a little bit before you eat? I'm one of those people. It's so bad. It's so bad. Unfortunately, nobody posts videos or streams this early in the morning. Ooh, well, if you were to tomorrow tune in at 10 a.m. EST, you would find Seraph and Burning Choir playing video games to his beautiful Stardians. Let's see. Guess I'll just have to I'll have to watch a suggested video. Bro, I don't even wake up at 10. I wake up at 11. Sometimes I wake up 10. Meow. Hello, Corn Kitty, or Kitty Corn. There we go. Meow. What game is this? It is a game called I Wani Hug That Gator. And it is we are the only human at a dinosaur school. That is the plot. I wake up at 11. You wake up at 11. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Let's see. I brought my phone up and click on something random. At the ding of the microwave, I retrieve my breakfast and carry it carefully so I don't burn my hands on the bottom of the plate. All right. I give the first burrito a test bite and It's still cold. Ugh. I don't want to stick it back in, though. The tortilla would just become a brick then. We'll just give it a second then. I shrug it off and continue chewing and watch my phone. Top of the morning to you folks. He's watching Jacksepticeye. Top of the morning to you folks. Actually, you wanna know who I was watching? I was freaking watching I was watching old Tobuscus music videos. Those still rule. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you don't know what I'm talking about, but I was listening to Mini Minotaur. That song rules. That song is sick. I don't care what no one says. You can call me wrong and stupid all day. We gotta get out of this kitchen. I gotta quit talking. This is not about you, Sarah. Let's see. By the time the video ends, I've finished the last of my half-thawed burritos. Pocketing my phone, I slip the plate into the sink and head out for the day. It's time. I'm at least gonna get through the day. Yeah, buddy. Today, survival. Tomorrow, thrival. Dots. I'll work on it. No, that was good. That was good. What do you mean work on it? That was a good one. Alright, back on the train. On the metro again. I take a little more time to check out my surroundings. The sun shines through the windows across from the normal seat. There's one chick that was here yesterday, probably on her way to work. What are you talking about? All these people were here yesterday. It's probably just routine for her at this point. She always does a bit of makeup first and then checks her phone the rest of the way. When the sun shines through the window, it highlights her hair in a really neat way. Ooh, he's infatuated with this stranger. Like a movie poster almost. Oh, is that a CEO dinosaur? I'd like to get a pic, but it might be a little too awkward for me. Almost everything disappears. Why is it so dark? Ugh. Do I do the CEO voice? Yeah, I do the CEO voice for him. Hang on. How's St. Hampton treating you so far, Mr. Nito? The voice is deep, and I feel it reverberate in my bones. Calls from above. Oh. Whoa. I'm taken aback by his authoritative stature. His head neatly grazes the top of the passenger car. How did he even get here? Oh, it's been great so far, Mr. Ferris. He offers out a hand for a handshake, though his palm almost smothers my entire hand. How do you know my name? You're clearly going to school. The nearest one is St. Hampton, and I'm already aware of the new human student. If you don't mind my profiling. Whoa. You got all that from just looking at me? I'm practically joking. Your full name is printed on your backpack. You know that's dangerous, right? Wait, I can do that one better. Hang on, let me do that line better. You know it's dangerous, right? Oops. Yep, that's me, alright. Haha. But please, I know it's only been a few days since the year started, but I'd like to hear your opinion so far. I can do better. I'm just not up for it right now. Is this a questionnaire or something? Not exactly. Not exactly. But it is of some importance to an assistant of mine. Oh, I get my own suit now, so that's gonna help, right? What does that mean? Oh. What I'm being secretive for? I'm here to... I'm here to audit your school. See, the teachers know the students, but I'm sure it's a proper place of learning. I gotta put the vocal fry on it, that's what I'm missing. I wish it was. I wish it were something worth being secretive about. More often than not, it's just paperwork and office politics. Oh, right then. My thoughts on the school so far. I consider telling him about a teacher nailing me with a dodgeball, but to make a point, nah, I'm over it. Well, the classes that I have are great. The teachers have their dynamic bunch. He thumbs the inside of his coat pocket for pens, but decides he doesn't need it yet. I see. Any favorites? I mean, I don't have any favorites, but the staff seems pretty lively. Francis lets out a heavy rumbling chuckle. Ho 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 ho, you silly faceless. He doesn't have a face. He is YN. Inko is a very YN centric character, isn't he? He doesn't have a face. That's certainly good to hear. And what of your fellow students? Make any friends? It's been a bit of a struggle, but it's always been that way for me since my folks move around a lot. I think I'm doing pretty good this time around. Why do you think that is? I think it's the jacket. The jacket. He is dead set on this jacket, like getting him some friends. I've given my lapel, my lapel, there we go. I give my lapel a quick tug for some extra style points. Yeah, buddy. The Coastline Cotton Nylon Bomber number 32. Part of the latest catalog of A&F. I see. Does he need to learn about close? Does he need to lean in so close to inspect it? If the carriage rocks in any way, he probably turn me into a piece of modern art against the window. And that's really what the youth is into these days. Yeah, the results speak for themselves. Yeah, Inko, our buddy. Whatever he's thinking about, it's got nothing to do with his work. I think it's a pretty good idea on what it could be, though. Mr. Francis? Do you got no swag? Well, I guess that probably answers it. I admit to being a little gray. I'm aware I'm not exactly with it anymore. Why do you want swag, dude? You are a distinguished guy. See, the guy in the fact just staring. Bro, it's you old. No, I'm not that old. Okay, I'm not that old. Alright, he's very old looking. Well, even the older generation can dress to impress. You just have to see what people today like to wear. I'm certainly willing to listen to the youth of today, yes. It is somewhat important to my job, you know, how the student body thinks. And my niece often suggests dressing more relaxed, whatever that means. Girl, he's so cringe. Why is he cringe? What makes him cringe? I don't get it. Does she ever see you in casual clothes? I'm wearing them now. I can save him. Oh my gosh, are we gonna fix Mr. Ferris? The rest of the trip was quick, but we continued with small talk about friends. When we arrived to the stop, he attempted to give me his business card. For someone whose mere presence could stop a fight, he seems like a genuinely nice fellow. He does. I like Mr. Ferris. I look forward to talking to him again. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna scream this time. I'm letting y'all know I'm not screaming this time. Oh, also guys, let me know if my audio is like blowing out. I'm still messing with the gain on my microphone. My stomach is roiling after the warm-up. Alright, maggots. Today we'll be working on your cardiovascular system. By that I mean a good old-fashioned mile run. A mile run? You're only supposed to make us do that twice a year. I won everyone out on the track field yesterday. I noticed Damien's mouth opened as soon as Coach Sully yelled the words. And no, Damien, that doesn't mean I want you to time travel. Unless, of course, you mean running so fast that you hit the 88th mile till you hit 88 miles an hour. And just as quickly, Damien shut his mouth again and shot Sully a thumbs up. Yeah, yeah, I like Damien. He's our guy. Sully's only reply is to let out a snort. Double time it now, cupcakes. There's no hesitation from me this time. I follow the rest of the class and do the run Sully wanted. That's right. That's right. You run, human. You run, Humie. As expected, I rapidly fell behind the pack. Actually, it's funny. I'm thinking I know what I want to do for my regular workout routine now, and it's kind of funny. I don't know if I should tell you guys yet, though. I think I found the perfect thing for me to practice. That's a bit of a spoiler, but a perfect thing for me to do that'll get me all the results I want. Let's see. Hey, Inko. Nice to see you drop by. How you doing? Damien, what are you doing back here? Keeping my new buddy company, of course. What are you doing? Trying not to vomit. You're doing great then. Thanks, I guess. Shouldn't you be in the very front of the pack, though? Next to Maya? Nah, man, not her. Maya? Or what, is that how I say that? I think that's how I say it. Maya? You know, the one who knocked you out yesterday? A brief flashback reminds me of a red Parasaurus. Parasaurus. Ah, her. Okay, so at least she's the top of the class that knocked us out. By the by, glad to see you're doing better today. You're even up for running. Yeah, glad I didn't wind up with a permanent brain damage. Oh, Mango, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing good. Hey, question. Was what happened yesterday normal around here? Well, Maya's a wild one. That's for sure. Best not to mess with her, unless you're into those kinds of chicks. In which case, be my guest. As for Sully, yeah, he's always like that. You'll get used to it, though. Let's see. Oh, you were voicing that. Oh, yes, that was me. What the? For some reason, my Photoshop opened randomly. I have a ghost in my computer. I thought you were just listening to it. No, I am reading it. Unfortunate for you guys. Who do you think your favorite is? I don't know. I don't think we've met all the characters yet, so we'll see. We'll see who my favorite. Right now, I do like Damien. I don't like Ben. I like Sully. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. He ain't that bad of a guy once you warm up to him. If you say so. Hey, don't worry, man. You're gonna fit right in no time flat. In fact, you should... Whoops. In fact, you should sit with us at lunch. That way we can give you a proper welcome to this... We can give you a proper welcome and stuff. Lunch? Me? I mean, we have friends. We have real friends. Inko, Damien, don't fall behind. My current is Inko. He's got sunglasses, so I don't... And who doesn't love sunglasses? I don't know. Inko is kind of a loser. I don't know. I don't really like Inko all that much right now. Maybe he'll grow on me, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah, but the sunglasses. Let's see. Sully's voice snaps me from my mini stupor and makes me realize just how far behind Damien and I have fallen behind the rest of the class. Whoops, better catch up with the others before Sully brings out the punitive, thank you. Whoops, better catch up with the others before Sully brings out the punitive measures. Excuse me, the what? What? You don't want to find out, brother, trust me. What? Come on, dude, let's jet. Before I can say another word, Damien gets behind me and starts pushing me forward, forcing my legs to move faster than they ever should have. Oh my gosh. Also, as a human, do they have like a dinosaur biology? Are they like way stronger and faster than me? I'd assume so, but what do I know? I have to struggle to not trip over myself, but somehow I managed to keep the pace that Damien was forcing my whole body to maintain. Thank you. Ew. Oh my gosh. 5 minutes and 3 more laps later, I fall flat on my butt. My heart beating so fast, my lungs burning so fiercely that every breath feels like sandpaper scraping against my throat. I have to admit, a 5 minute mile is actually not... A 5 minute mile is pretty good, right? Hang on, let me look that up. Hang on. Mile, oopsies. Let's see, okay, no. Okay, a 5 minute mile is like, you are like a pro athlete. You're a pro athlete. Sorry, I went white there for a second. But yeah, I was about to say, that's crazy. He's running crazy fast. Regardless of that, though, I finished the jog. The first small step towards conquering my physical weakness. Dude, you ran a mile in 5 minutes. You are like David Goggins like tier. Good job, maggots. Keep this up and you'll be soldiers yet. Sully turns to me and with a slight grin shoots me a thumbs up. I love his face when he's making that big, when he makes that smile. I love it. Okay, that's all for today. Hit the lockers, cupcakes. Damien helps me back up and I join the rest of the male students as we head back to the locker room. We talk a bit more about our interests and other school matters on the way. Damien fills me in a bit. St. Hammond's history during the years he'd been in attendance. By a bit of luck, our lockers aren't that far apart from one another, but our conversation isn't a real possibility considering that the other one goes on the relatively cramped locker room. There really isn't much more time to chat before the bell rings for the next class switch. Ooh. Okay, this is Damien in his casual. I wave goodbye to Damien and start to look for my next class. Alright, we made it to class 2 this time, everyone. Don't forget, lunch with the buds. With the buds. I nod in reply and turn around and head down the hall towards my next class. Making my way down the hall, I take notice of my surroundings. Though everything about the school seems pretty normal, there are some key modifications made to better suit the majority of the student body. Mainly water fountains that settle a good 10 or more feet above. Overall, nothing crazy special. This class I'm sort of looking forward to. AP Art Design. Ooh! Fancy. I love how you randomly start to sing. I like singing. I'm a musical angel. Choir, you do realize, choir is in my name, right? Let's see. The class looks like it's in the studio classroom on the second floor. Yeah, art class. Low key, I hate my water fountain. I'd hate if my water fountain was 10 feet above. Well, it's for the taller students, alright? They are dinos. Let's see. Part of the school here is built to be both inside and outside with an open ceiling. The hallway and the walls are here and there. Since it's also the art wing, the displays of pictures are coated in hydrophobic layer of frame. I see. Layers and frames. Okay. like water sealant that you gotta spray on your stuff. I had to do that to my art projects, is put a nice water sealant on it. Although, since it's the start of the year, the halls are freshly cleaned, waiting to be filled in as the semester passes. Of course, there's no storage of drain. Shortage, sorry. Of course, there's no shortage of drains. This hall is practically a display What are all these big words? Come on, game. Quit being so verbose. In the school, advertising material, and for good reason. Okay. Basically, it's saying there's a lot of things that protect the school from bad stuff. Yo, hello. Welcome in, Bringy. I don't know, your font's hard to read. The carefully and expertly built dynamic between the surrounding nature, the school, and even the building material themselves is nothing less than mystical. Breeze. Alright, thank you. Welcome in, Breeze. I can already feel the creative juices flowing. You're a photographer. Come on, bro. You're a photographer. Soon enough, I'm standing right outside the door to my new class. Much like the school wall outside, it's decorated in various colors and patterns. Each corner painted and tagged by a different student. Yo, what's up? Hello, Kai. Welcome. Nah, just a Minecraft player. Who's a Minecraft player? I've never played Minecraft. Oh, that's not true. I play Minecraft a lot. Let's see. I barely stepped foot inside before the bell rings. All right, we made it. Since I was the last one in, all but one of the other seats was taken pretty close to the front. While many of the students looked like looked well prepared, some are clearly ready to fall asleep within a few minutes. Ooh, we got a new dino. We got a new dino teacher. This is definitely our teacher. Never mind. Let's see. Then there's the teacher. He stands up by the board waiting for me to finish looking around at and take a seat. Since he isn't urging me to look for a seat, he must be used to new students taking it all in. That must have been the new art teacher. Somehow he looks young and old at the same time. Rude. There's nothing wrong with being young and old. Well, I don't want to hold up the class for too long. Trying not to take the teacher's hospitality for granted, I take a seat closest to me in the front row. Even with me sitting down, the art class still continues to idle, instead staring at the seated students in a hazy stare. No one else seems to pay attention to him, save for a few here and there. The few students are whispering something behind me. Oh, whoops. Where was he yesterday? Hey, I'm not complaining about less work. Yeah, but on the first day? Oh, they're talking about the teacher. Maybe they're not talking about me. So in a way, it's the teacher's first day as well. We love less work. We do love less work. Please do not make me work. So I didn't miss anything this class. That's pretty cool, actually. Ooh. The teacher slams the front of his desk with both fists. The sound echoes through the room. It's the signal for all auxiliary conversations to cease. And the class obeys. Despite the sudden furniture abuse, the teacher doesn't look aggravated. That's not that word. But whatever. Rather, he got a massive grin on his face. Did I say face? Face. He's got a massive grin on his face. The phrase winning smile comes to mind. Oh no. Right then. The pale pterodactyl holds what looks like a metical tray of sticks. Yes. Good morning, class. Thank you, Raptor Jesus, for forcing me to wear protection thank you, Raptor Jesus, for forcing me to wear sunglasses. Hope your sunglasses are cool. I guess they are cool. My classmates are all retching in pain and wiping their eyes. And welcome to AP Art Design. He holds the stick has fell. What is that word? Sorry, but like for real. Haphazardly. He holds the stick haphazardly. This is a flash pan. Saw it at an antique store yesterday. Thought it would make a good introduction. It's not important. Worthless, actually. The class winces as the stick is chucked into the garbage bin and shatters. Did bro explode the Sunner's arm? Apparently he had a flash pan. Excuse my absence yesterday. I had matters to take care of. My name is Mr. Ladakon. Yeah, Ladakon. Do you think he's a bad guy? He might be a bad guy. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him. Definitely a bad guy. Never mind. Look at that face. Within the blink of an eye, the teacher has replaced the sun on a stick with a fancy marker and managed to sprawl his name across the board in the finest show of calligraphy. I think he's arrogant. You think he's arrogant? I don't know. I don't like him. I don't know. Something about him. I just don't like him. And I shall be your guide as we explore and expand the expanse of the creative world. Let's not dilly-dally then, shall we? For a teacher, he's very animated. What are you talking about? This game doesn't. Actually, wait, this game does have animation. Never mind. Let's see, I like his design, but I think he'll turn out to be arrogant. That is very true. That's probably true. This first week will be doing an in-depth on the history of the fundamentals of art. Perhaps a little trial by fire as well, to get your creative juices flowing. There are mutters from my classmates through the bleh. There are mutterers from the classmates through my. I can't read that. Why? There's murmurs from my classmates, though I pay them no mind. In fact, the procept, gosh, I hate my life, of doing some creative, the prospect of doing some creative work to create something that could possibly show off. You're doing great, thank you. I don't know, we usually have like one section during these streams where like I don't know, my brain like gives up for a bit. For a brief moment, I picture my own name on a placard in the hallway outside the principal's office. For now though, I'd like for you all to open up your books to page 3. Right, my book. Wait, a book? Wait. Looking around, I see everyone else has a novel-sized hard book opened. Oh no. Oh. They must have They must have gotten them yesterday. Uh-oh. Now then, class, we'll be starting with... Hesitantly, I raise my hand. Mr. Ladakon, sir? I don't have a book. You don't have how? The substitute passed them all out yesterday. Oh. His eyes flicker open the second as he connects the internal dots. Yes, we did miss all of our other classes yesterday. The word on the street is that some new kid got concussed so hard that he had to leave early. Did the street at least mention that I was doing well before that? Oh, of course not. Oh, this guy. You're Mr. Nito, right? Yes, sir. Given the circumstances, I'll let it slide. Well, it's not his fault. What? For now, why don't you share with one of your classmates? The streets did him dirty. I know, it's bull. After class, I'll write you a note that you can give to the librarian. Thank you, sir. I kind of regret being late because the only person I can realistically share with is the person to my side. So, hey. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. It's our girl. Oh. Wait a minute. Wasn't she the one speeding through the hallway yesterday? Just like back then, I feel her gaze, piercing and cold, as if she's not even seeing me next to her. I thought it too, as like would be that girl or maybe Damien. No, Damien's kind of more of a jock. I don't think he's taking art classes. Girl's not even happy to see him. She does not want to be here right now. Would you be okay if you shared the book? Would it be okay to share the book? It'd only be for today. Instead of a verbal response, she lets out a defeated groan, like I just spit in her cereal. She then hustles back over the pages. Well, gee, sorry I asked. Oh. It's only the first day. Maybe I won't need it. Olivia, come on. Share with him this one time. Olivia. Oh, I knew an Olivia. I didn't like her. She kind of sucked. She was one of those really... well, what's the pretentious... She was one of those very, very pretentious girls who thought she was better than anyone else. And I think like a few years later, I saw her begging on the street with her boyfriend. Let's see. Girl about to hit him with it. She is like... Let's see. I don't think I ever met an Olivia. Let's see. Everyone treats it like it's his fault. It ain't his fault. I know. Everyone's so mean to him. Except for Sully. Sully's just a rough dude in general. Sully and Damien have been like kind of the only people who've actually been nice to him. Inactivity. Shut up. Hang on. I have to play a little game so TikTok doesn't ban me. Olivia, come on. I already told him I'd personally resolve the issue. Just help me out here, alright? uh... Imagine your alarm going off. That's how it sounds. When, for those of you who don't know, the TikTok live sound when it's telling you something's wrong with your stream, it genuinely gives you like an alarm sound, like a phone alarm sound. You're like, what? Huh? What? She responds by making a show of sighing deeply while rolling her eyes back around. Damn, Olivia ain't gonna be like that. Ordinarily, that'd be a groan to go with the gesture, but she remains silent. Oh, she's just not talking. She's just like... Her head hangs low in defeat. She nudges the book a few centimeters closer to me. Thanks. I slide my own desk closer to hers, just enough that I can read the page. While our teacher orates the page, as if reading from the dead of Hunter, as if reading from Death of Hunter. Is that a book of a hunter? I follow along while simultaneously trying to capture everything that stands out in my notebook. And a lot more difficult than expected. Mr. Ladaken, I think it's Ladaken, seems to put emphasis on every word he spoke. Ugh. So he's like, wait, he's putting emphasis on it. So he's like, a lot of different and a lot more difficult than he expected. That's so annoying. I felt like I was just copying the page wholesale. No, straight up, I don't get why we get books and then the teacher like talks about the book, like reads the book to the class, and then you have to take notes. I just don't understand that. My eyes turn from the book to the girl's notes and those are some very murderous looking claws on her fingertips. For a split second, I see them react. She wipes her fingertips on the small hand towel and... Whoa, the claws extend again into a bright red puddle on her desk. Wait, what? A signature red-colored claw is pressed on her paper. For a moment, then quickly tugged and swirled. Oh, she's drawing with her fingers, leaving behind a bright red cursive sentence on the page. Wow, she's right. Dude, taking notes in cursive is like, I don't know, you're like a demigod in school if you do that. Cool. Those silver irises flicker my way once more. Ooh. Okay, how should I... What voice should I give her? Oh, look at her. Look at her face. Look how her face changed. She's so cute. Do I go for like a raspy? She looks like she'd have like a raspy voice. What? Should we go with that? Should we go? She does? Okay. We'll play around with it. We'll play around with it. What are you... what you're doing, it looks pretty cool. A hint of red creeps across her cheek. Ooh, ooh. Oh, She looks back in the book and hunches her shoulders as high as humanly dino-ly can. Huh. She's now leaning over her notes to even using the book as extra protection from the page. I should be focusing on my own notes, yeah. Oh, sorry, excuse me. An impossible task now, as the colorful calligraphy next to me is piqued my curiosity. Is that how you spell piqued? Dang. Damn, sorry, Olivia. Didn't mean no. Sorry, Olivia. Sorry. I didn't mean it. Yeah, no, it peaked. That is an insane way to write that. The quill talon continues to dexterously etch, I think that's etch notes onto the page. It only leaves the page to dip into the tiny paint parcel, the tiny paint palette at the edge of her desk. Her claw extends again, and now there's a faint rumble. Grrr. Hey. I hadn't meant to get caught up in it. Sorry, waiting for her to give me her name. I wait for her to give me a name. She doesn't. She simply returns her focus to the book between us. I wonder what her deal is. In any case, I turn my attention back to the class. Hope I can make up for lost time. It's hard to ignore the Gator girl, though. Especially when cold, icy gray eyes of hers feel like icicles poised to stab through me. Oh my gosh, this fella is infatuated with her. Oh my gosh, I've never seen some spelling of it like that. I guess I've been spelling it wrong. Apparently we've all been spelling it wrong. Oh my gosh. Yeah, peaked. That's crazy. I'll have to remember that to, like, I don't know, make someone mad. Hey, wait a second. Those hand motions. She's not writing anything down. She's drawing. Well, it's none of my business. Yeah, that was me. I would draw in class. Bro, focus on your notes. But I'm rather curious. I make a show of leaning back to yawn. Now I can see it. Oh? Whoa. It's a calligraph doodle of me? A calligraphic doodle of me. Whoa. Are we? Yeah, we might be muses now. There's no mistaking it. That's my jacket and sunglasses. Whoa, that's why she's all like, hey, that's pretty cool. Nobody's ever really drawn me before. Brother, I'll tell you this, for those of you who don't know, whenever someone draws a picture of you and like sends it to you, it is like one of the best feelings in the entire world. As someone who I guess regularly gets drawings made of him and sent to him, it feels amazing. You're just like, ooh. because that's what bro wears. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really look like him, does it? It doesn't super look like him, but I see where he would get that. Well, there were those others on the first day of school, but that's different. Like, you took your time to draw me. I know, it's so crazy. Let's see. They weren't using their own claw for ink. Oh man, I can't wait. I gotta ask for a closer look. Oh. Hey. Your picture is super cool. Can I see it? Oh, she's like, stop, bro. Mind your business. She glares at me in the eyes, but slowly brings out the strafe she was doodling on. This sheet? Oh, it was a sheet. That's right. I was saying that wrong. Whoops. With the paper more visible, I can just barely make out all the important details. The line work is sharp. Each stroke an organic curve that, when combined, forms what had to be me. It even has glasses in the negative space on the head. Though what was with the multiple swerving lines coming out of the drawing's head? It's probably hair. The hair you don't have. Dude, this is great. She rolls her eyes and starts retracing the page. Can I take a picture of it? A pause. Why? Nobody's ever done something like that for me. I want to remember it. Oh, it's going to be very embarrassing if he realizes it's not him. She passes the paper over to me. It's yours. Whoa, really? Thanks. Don't mention it. But don't. She's nice. After a grueling period made worse by my own anxiety, the bell rings to set us free. Alrighty, freedom at last. Just stay a minute longer, Inko. Do it now! Do it now! No, she zoomed out of there. Did you see that? She was like, no. She did not want to be here anymore. I get some sideways glances from the other students as they leave, no doubt suspecting I'm the teacher's pet already. A few strokes of his pen, Landekin hands me a note. Just show this to the library and she'll hand you your books. On my way now. On your way now? Okay, there we go. What game is this? This is I Wani Hug That Gator. It's a very fun visual novel so far. Let's see. A quick trip to the library earns me my missing book. I even got a fancy laminated library card. Ooh. Latikin's instructions to his class certainly has me experiencing more photography next. First stop, though, lunch. Can't take a picture on an empty stomach. Between my lackluster breakfast and gym class, I'm starving. Dude, yeah, I would be pretty hungry at if I just ate breakfast burritos and then I like ran a mile. Yeah, I'd be very, very hungry. Despite my hunger, though, I stop dead in my tracks as I look around the cafeteria for a place to sit. The whole place is overtaken by lawless anarchy. I've never seen a riot like this intense. A few students have even crawled halfway up the wall, hanging on by a decorative vine. Food flies about everywhere, utilized as ammunition rather than sustenance. And yet the security guard by the door isn't moving. This must mean acceptable. I shudder to think what would be bad enough to warrant him to take action. Bro running in the back. I've never seen anything like this at any time from my old school. But more importantly, all the critiques have already formed from the previous day. All the cliques have formed since the previous day. I missed my chance to sit with anybody. No, we have Damien. Wait, it's only the second day. Why am I acting as though it's too late for anything? Yo, Nico! I'm shoulder checked from behind by what feels like an oversized fist or an undersized boulder. If I wasn't already by the wall, I would have either been sent sprawling or made into roadkill. Then I turn about, I'm met with Damien's toothy grin. Whoa, wait, what? What? Already forgot about me? You don't got anywhere to be. You don't got anywhere to be, right? Yeah. You stuttered, come on. We're going somewhere. May as well, right? Yeah, I think that should be may as well, right? Damien excitedly motions at me to follow through the traffic of students going to the lunchroom. About the lunchroom, whoopsies. I love the voice you gave him. Well, good. I will probably be speaking it a lot. $10 Olivia will be seen. That is true. He might be friends with Olivia. Peering in through the crowd, waving me over and disappearing again like he's outrunning something. Alright, we are in the jungle. It's a good thing I hadn't gotten my own lunch yet. I'd be dumped into the ground about 3 elbows and slaps ago. Although the clamoring I hear something about a turf war restarting with a new year, and the megalodons will continue to rule. Somewhere mixed in this undeniable sound of steel chairs and clattering on the ground, The place is actually a war zone now. How on earth is Damien able to weave through these guys so easily? Eventually, he leads me to a far corner of the room and into his usual lunch table. Hey, you're alive. I think one of my ribs cracked. That's just the school splitting you. That's just the school spirit you're feeling. Well, less like a person and more like a well-used punching bag. I finished stretching my wounded back and actually checked the table. It's basically empty. There's only one other person here. Oh! Alright, Star gets $10. Star gets $10. Oh yeah. A Gator girl gives an unamused raised eyebrow. Hey, you. Oh snap, you know Olivia? Olivia, right, yeah. The one and only. Why didn't you tell me you met already? Because I only sort of did. We're in the same class. Ah, okay, I get it now. Still, that sounds awesome. All my lunch buddies are artists. All? Oh yeah, there's usually a third in the group, but she's out screwing around with school business. She'll probably be back tomorrow. Student council stuff. Can't take that long, right? What'd she need with the student council? Oh, she doesn't need anything. Anything with the student council. She's in it. She's the treasurer. Ah, the treasurer. Something like that. What do you think, Olivia? I like Damien. Damien also dropping a new character as well that we will be meeting tomorrow. Olivia just grunts in reply. Are they related? You can't ask if dinosaur. You can't, just because they both have scales, you can't ask that. She doesn't even bother to look up from her lunch tray. Alright, you're an artist too. Ooh, aren't you an artist too, Damien? Nah, I don't got the practice to I don't got the patience to sit around for hours like that. Oh, you're right, exactly. Watch it there, Star. So you're not taking advantage of the art program here? Don't really need them. Home's just real close by. Only other artist here is Olivia. His arms wave around Olivia as if he was pretending he was presenting her as an attraction or something. For her part, the Gator girl just grunts again. Oh, sorry, that was just the narration, my bad. Well, what do you do then, Olivia? Finally, she looks up and turns an indifferent look my way. Did she say something? What was that? The ambient war noises are a bit too loud. I can't hear a thing. Sorry, I can't hear anything you're saying over the... Don't sweat it. She's just real quiet type. Oh, I paint. Bro, stop dogging. Whoa, hey. Holy heck. Her voice sounds so raspy. Yes, we called it. As if she never drunk a drop of water in her life. She is a gator. I don't know. That's how a gator should sound, right? Guess I hadn't noticed before when she gave those one-syllable responses, but for some reason, for someone's voice to be strained from a single shout, she furrows her brow and looks back down at her lunch. Oh snap, we're just standing around. We've just been standing around for a while. He sits back in his own seat and takes a huge bite of some mystery meat steak. Right, food. After the workout and the poor breakfast today, I'm practically famished now. Yeah, he never got his lunch. But the line. All eyes look to where the lunch line should be. It's become a full-blown riot. Someone's got a fire extinguisher trying to stop it. Oh, I probably shouldn't have waited. I probably shouldn't have waited for so long to get yours. Oops. Yeah, whatever, Damien. You have your lunch. Damien returns his steak rather aggressively. But who am I to question dino etiquette? The fact of using one's foot for anchors the food for tearing. Wait. But who am I to question dino etiquette? The act of using one's foot to anchor the food to the for tearing, I see. Wait, is he saying he's like stepping on the steak and then like ripping it up with his teeth, like he's not using... Oh, okay, I see what he's saying. He's like, he just picked it up and is like eating it. That's what he means. He doesn't have like any silverware. He's just eating it. Suddenly, the sound of squeaking rubber draws both of our attention towards Olivia. She's holding on to her wheels, having just skidded it across the granite floor. Oh, I thought they were using silver. No, apparently he's just eating with his bare hands and like ripping the meat apart. Oh, what's up? She tilts her head back towards the courtyard door behind us. It looks like there's a few vending machines out there. I guess I'll check them out. I leave the group behind to go try and get lunch. Yeah. Not a fan of soda and chips for a meal. What? Dude, soda and chips is a fantastic meal. Is that bad? I don't know. Soda and chips can definitely satisfy me. For, you know, I don't know. No, I feel the same. Good. But it's enough for wartime survival. Yeah, this thing accepts credit cards. Handy. I'm feeling like my favorite food my favorite color is drywall store brand soda. Okay. I pretend to be on a diet, baked chips. I'm a huge effing idiot. I'm gonna get a sports drink. The third one. I guess. I don't know. Why is this a choice? I guess we'll get a sports drink. I pick out a few other brands I recognize, though, enough to tide me over for the rest of the school day. I bent to pick up the bag of dispenser slot and that green chick's looking at me. I notice her gazing at me and hunches over by hurriedly and hunches over again hurriedly. What's that about? So, interesting. All right. Making new friends. I buy a few extra sodas for the table. Yeah, buddy. Carrying everything back in both arms, I place them on the empty spot, sliding cans of soda to Damien. He looks at me like I had just tossed him a gold bar. Oh! Whoa, dude! The Dilo boy's mouth opens wide as he chomps on the bottom of the can, his fangs piercing the thin metal and spraying the contents into his gullet. I toss some over to Olivia as well. Her eyes... she eyes it, though, in a... She eyes it, though it were booby trapped before taking the bag of chips. Damien sighs happily as he chucks the splinters behind it. Remains of his can away. The splintered remains of his can away. Thank you, brain. Caffeine. What were we talking about before? Olivia's art, right. She's really good, Inky. Why does everyone keep using a different name for me? I've been wondering that. Why does everyone keep using a different name? Like you wouldn't believe. Can he at least stick to a nickname? Oh, okay. Really? Oh, totally. She's like won awards and stuff. She has? I think their attempts at a nickname. I don't know, because the principal also did that. The principal also seemed to like not get my name correct, and so that always weirded me out. Can I see them? In fact, I could snap some glamour shots for you. No need, dude. I've already got pictures on my phone. No, I mean, hold on. I pick my backpack up the floor and unzip it and reveal my beloved camera from it. I'm telling you. She's the one who drew the picture next to the principal's office. No, I think that's also true, because like I kind of guessed that because we were looking at the picture and then we turn around and then she's the girl we see immediately after that. We're looking at the painting and we turn around and then we see her. The Dino Man reaches for the well-aged DSLR and on inserting in instance, I swat his hand away. Hey. Sorry, force of habit. What do you think, Olivia? She eyes me up and down with the same furrowed brow. Dude, she is so cute, and she so does not want to hang out with... She does not want to like me. Oh, here we go. Aren't you the guy that ate dirt at in gym yesterday? Whoops. Should we own it or should we like deny it? I would own it personally. I think I'd own it. Wait, I shoot Damien a dirty glance before returning to look at Olivia. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty bad. It wasn't. And how does everyone know about this? Damien looks aside sheepishly. This dude freaking ratted me out. Now everyone knows I'm the freaking... I got knocked out. This is bull. Damien, we trusted you. Damien, you're making us look bad. I know. I may have had a hand in spreading that story around. Bro. Yeah, straight up. That's how I feel. I thought it was funny. Dude, come on. Come on. Don't worry, though. Everyone has their own embarrassing story. One time, I got my fin stuck in the bathroom stall. Dude, no. No one cares about their own story. No one cares about their own story. They just want to make fun of you. That's how Gen Zers are. They just want to make fun of you so they can look cool by epically owning everyone. That's all they care about. I didn't need to know that. Oh no, now she's getting all sassy. It took him an hour to get it out. See? Everyone's got something. Olivia pops a chip in her jaw and her face looks down to nowhere as if she's thinking of something. Olivia's hating. No, she was making fun of Damien. Damien leans close to me. One of his fins extends to hide from Olivia. Dude, I hadn't seen her talk. Dude, I haven't seen her talk this much during lunch since last year. Whoa. Ooh. Bro's about to ask if you like her, dude. She said 3 things and one of them was a grunt. Why the secrecy? It's like a secret meeting. Those who are cool. Uh-huh. But yeah, this is something else. She's really warming up to you, I can tell. Ooh, I mean, she is, yeah, I guess that's true. He sits back down properly. Honestly, this whole thing's a little creepy. She's probably not a bad person to talk to, but Damien isn't helping anything. Yeah, Damien's kind of like... Damien's not being a cool bro right about now. As eager as I am to make new friends, this is definitely not how I thought it'd pan out. Oh, shut up. Maybe it's best that I get through lunch quickly and quietly. At least I have a spot to sit during lunch. Not like I have any other options. Whew. Let's see. Ah, there you are, Inko. A voice rings out to greet me, which catches our attention. I see a familiar, bespectacled face walk over to us with a lunch tray in hand. Hey, it's Ben. Hey, it's all of our friends we've made so far. Glad to see that you've made it to lunch this time. Oh, hey, Ben. I'm guessing you're Inky. Oh, sorry, this is Damien. Oh, hey, Ben. I'm guessing you and Inky here already met. Mm-hmm. Introduced myself after I bumped into him the other day. Speaking of bumps, you should have seen Inky there yesterday. Oh my gosh. Dude, Damien, you gotta chill with it. Come on. And he shoves me. Come on, dude. Damien lets out a chuckle and slaps me on the back, igniting my gym pain in my body. I almost knock my glasses off. It almost knocks my glasses off. Oh my gosh, this dude. Ben given a concerned half smile. He's like, oh, this must have been my internal torment for the rest of my semester. Yeah, about yesterday. Ben looks over the aisles of chatting students and signals to someone with his head. Standing 10 feet away from us is an imposing-looking dinosaur girl with blonde hair, crimson scales, and sporting a furious leather jacket. Ben mentions for her to come closer with a soft smile. With a soft smile on his face and nods. She smiles back, though her own is noticeably strained. Oh, Mia. I didn't. Oh, okay. She slowly walks here. She slowly makes her way over. I've noticed how some of the students begin to quiet down as she passes by. Oh, she's okay. Oh, yo, hang on. Yo, she's cool. I love that. I love her. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay. As she gets I thought she was just like gonna be like a random NPC. She is not. As she gets closer, her intense presence invades me. And even though we're about the same height, dude, she's mogging you for sure. I feel like an ant about to get crushed under her boot. We can only go for the Gator girl, right? We can only go for the Gator girl, I'm guessing, right? I have a bad feeling about Mia and Olivia together. I don't know. I have a feeling Olivia can probably handle herself. Let's see. Somewhere in me, a synapse connects her face to the taste of bright red rubber. Okay, this is the chick that knocked us out. I already wish it hadn't. Dude, and she's strong. Inko, Mia here has something to say to you. she's like charging up. Look at Damien. Damien is like terrified. Mia stays silent. but strides a last couple of steps rigidly to stand right in front of me. Ben paid Mia to say sorry. I'm guessing she is being forced to say sorry. She sucks air through her teeth. Sorry. The corner of the girl's lips start to raise. Oh, she's like smugging us. I didn't mean to knock your lights out. Behind her, I notice Ben wincing. Uh-oh. The girl lets out a laugh and lays an arm around my shoulder. Her smile grows wide once more. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I am interested. I am very interested right now. She doesn't have to say sorry. Queens don't say sorry. It would be funny if Damien and Mia were exes. That's why he's nervous. That would be fun. Heat creeps along my face as her muzzle nears my ears, especially when it puffs out hot air by the lobes. Oh my gosh. The heat is torn away when I feel her fingers dig roughly into my shoulder and her sharp hiss of a whisper scrapes my eardrum. That ball was being nice. Baldy. We just got called Baldy. Screw the class over again, and I will freaking end you. Nodding in understanding, Mia pushes away from me with a small cheer. Oh, she's so cool. She's so cool. We are not bald. We are bald. Look at that. We are a chrome dome. You could bowl with this. Oh. See? Clear now, Benny boy. Mia, that's not quite... Aw, boo. You know how I am. Her eyes flutter as she looks his way. Yes, I know, but you promised you would be nicer. I know, and I was. So, I'll be seeing you later tonight, Benny. Whoa. Maybe, oh, whoa, wait, maybe her and Ben has something going on. Whoa. Just like we promised. Is he trying to fix her? She waves us off collectively and backs into the crowd, vanishing before every one of us could fully process her words and actions. Yes, I love them so much. Damien nudges my side. Dude, I think she likes you. Yes! Yes! I don't know if you're joking, Damien, but hell yeah. Ben sighs. Sorry about that, Inko. I heard earlier from what happened at PE and connected the dots. Maya comes off rough around the edges, but she really is sweet. Bro, what? uh, I'll talk to her about later. You and her, since the start of high school, the classic jock-nerd pairing. The classic jock-nerd pairing sounds like you're living the dream. You know it. But yeah, I'm sorry for your first impression of her isn't ideal. Oh, they are together. They just come out and say it. They just come out and say it. Okay, her and Ben. Okay, hang on. Wait a second. Give me a sec. Hang on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, oh, there's no, like, okay, there's no, like, real shipping. I don't know. There's Ben as a femboy. Okay. Okay, maybe they aren't together? I don't know. Maybe they'll break up. Maybe they'll break up. Oh no. I mean, I meant him and Maya. Yeah, no, I get you. That's what they meant by him. Okay, let's see. Sarah, don't be jealous. She's really cool, okay? She's very cool. Don't worry. Listen, Sarah will never go for another... Sarah would never go for another person's lady, alright? Just, I can feel a little bit of jealousy, can't I? Don't ruin my ship. I want her to be shipped with me. There. Oh wait, hang on, wait. I missed that one. It's fine. It was just dodgeball. Not like she was looking to do something. Yeah. Damien. Damien looks up from the rest of his meal, having secretively heard his name. Could you not spread rumors about your fellow classmates? Thank you, Ben. No worries. Nico and I are cool. Are we? That still doesn't make it right. Sure. Yes, sir. Yeah. He gives Ben a lazy salute. Ben merely sighs as he places his tray on the table and makes himself comfortable on the seat next to me. As he settles in, Ben notices my camera still out on the table. Oh, this yours camera, Inko? Oh yeah, I was showing it to Damien and Olivia here. May I? I feel... I feel instincts kick in for a moment before remembering Ben also works with cameras. Sure, have a look. I watch Ben gingerly pick up the camera and give it a thorough inspection. I must say, as far as a standard DSLR goes, yours is one of very good quality. It's nothing too special, really. It's nothing too special, really. Just something I picked up a while back. Let's see. I just realized that they've been dating for 4 years. Bro's living the life. Bro is living the life. I have to admit. He is living the dream. He is living my dream. Well, you have good taste in camera models. He hands me back my camera, to which I place it back in my backpack. Thanks. With something like that, it'll be easy to get some great shots. Well, I do have a small collection of portfolio drives. A portfolio, my man. I only just got mine a few months ago. I bet you've got like a dozen pieces to choose from for the New Year's art contest. The what? He missed the announcement. Olivia, the whole time is just like, yeah, she does not care what is going on. What announcement? The school has an annual art contest that starts from every new year. The winner gets a small cash prize, but the biggest prize is the fact that the winner's piece is submitted for publication in a couple of big-time magazines. Ooh, she dipped. We started talking about this and she dipped. Oh, wow. That sounds awesome. Olivia is about to win trust. Is she? She just left. Of course, that also means lots of students plan ahead and work all summer for something to submit. Did you do anything for it, Ben? You know it. Well, good luck. Liz said she's turned in the perfect piece yesterday. Okay, now I'm interested. Finally, a chance to show my real skills at something I'm good at. Hey, Olivia could help out too, with your shots and her art. You two could totally win. Right, Olivia? Oh. Olivia? We all turn our heads to Olivia, only realizing that she's disappeared. When did she leave? Confused, I scan around the cafeteria. My eyes manage to spot her through the crowd of students. She rolls away towards the cafeteria doors and quickly. Just like that, I lose sight I lose sight of her as fast as I seen her. I turn to look at Damien and Ben. Damien not only puzzled, but also disappointed for some reason. Ben, meanwhile, well, he almost looks annoyed at Olivia left. Oh, Guess she hasn't changed. So it seems. The venomous sting of his words makes me feel like there's more going on than I'm aware of. I decide to not pry into it and instead bring the conversation back. They better tell us. We'll probably learn. We'll probably learn. They can't tell us yet, but there's seems to be a lot of tension between Olivia and everyone, you know, and not in like the Maya way. No, Pry, please, I'm curious now. Well, I still want to try. You can upload your submission to the school's website. Then I'll need an account. You don't have one? Don't think so. I've been told they'll get me that stuff by the end of the week. Sounds about right. Truthfully, it takes maybe 5 minutes at the most to deal with that. Then why the wait? Nobody wants to deal with it. Guess I'll wait then. Ben scratches the side of his head. I think there's someone in student council that can help you out, actually. The treasurer's duty day today. It's the treasurer's duty day today. So that's where Liz ended up. I don't know any names. So maybe? Guess I'll have to meet Liz sooner rather than later. Alright, we got a new character named Liz. Maybe I'll take care of that before lunch is over. See you in class, Ben. Sure thing. Later, Damien. Deuces, man. Tell Liz I said hi. I grab some leftover snacks from the table and my backpack and head out of the cafeteria. See Bane. Hello, welcome in. Damien and Olivia are super close, trust me. I wonder. I think we're gonna close it off here. I don't know. We'll just do that. I think we're going to end it here. We got through it all. I wanted to do 2 hours. We got through 2 hours. Sarah, what are you playing? Hello, Cheese. We were playing Wani. You know something? We just got some people in. Maybe we will. Hey, hang on. Oh no, wait, never mind. We you know something? We'll play for a little longer. Never mind. We just got some new people in. We can play for a little longer. But hello, Sonic the Hedgehog. Welcome in. Snuffle Noses Kisses. Thank you, Star. But all right, here we'll keep playing. We'll keep playing for a little bit. Once I get done. Well, once I feel tired enough. The computer lab is in an offshoot room of our library. As for the library itself, aside from the unexpected emphasis on the anatomy drawing guides and the it's a pretty stand. There's just like anatomy drawings everywhere. But yes, sorry, I forgot to mention. We're playing a visual novel. It is called I Wani Hug That Gator. It is a romance that is about dating an alligator girl. But this game is really fun. What's your favorite cartoon show? Right now it is Digimon, but I also like a lot of other cartoons because I am a man-child. Not to brag, but the school I was at before my freshman and junior year had a library with a second floor. Ooh. Probably should have read a thing or two with all those resources. Exactly. I'm getting off topic. The computer lab is the focus. The calm tranquil of the library is overtaken by the organized sterility of the lab. 40 standardized set of computers and monitors line the walls, forming a panopticon around the desk, reaching for the teacher in the middle. I remember there being an organized difficulty in elementary school, but a few years now I've been seeing this formula. Let's see. Also, what's your favorite movie so that way I can watch it? Actually, we watched Bubble a couple of weeks ago, and Bubble is a fantastic movie with fantastic music. Anyways, sounds to me like someone got caught one too many times working on more risque art pieces. The monitors are all turned on, but only one's logged in. Weird, no one's there. Damien and Ben said Liz would be here, though. Maybe she's in the bathroom? I'm not one to pry and snoop around, but I'm really pressed for time here. On screen, I open a PDF and documents. They look finance related and filled with aberration and jargon I don't understand. Maybe I can figure out how to create an account on my own? No, don't do that. Oh. What are you doing? Haunted high school. I didn't mean to scare you. That's very cute. Are we only going to see her neck? That'd be very funny if we only saw her neck. We don't use the Lord's name in vain here. Do you mean the 2002 movie? Did Bubble come out in 2002? I can't remember. It's really beautiful, though. It's a very beautiful anime movie. It's just a dino girl with an extremely long neck, not a specter. No, really, what are you doing to the finance report I was working on? I didn't do anything. Oh. I've been working on the, we need to give her a different voice. Well, what should I give her? I've been working on this all day. Why did you touch it? I didn't. I only minimized it, I swear. Right, I'm here for a reason. Are you Liz? I kinda love her, I'm not gonna lie. The Brachiosaurus furiously reopens her window and for a while types out some information before acknowledging me again. Excuse me. Oh, we can hang on, before we make our decision. We get her full Ben. No, I don't like Ben. And it is not for any reason. Yes, it did. Okay. It is not for any particular reason that I don't like Ben, okay? Are you jealous that way? No. But we're gonna say Damien. Also, I really like her design. She's very cute. I'm gonna just say right now, my girl list is Maya, Liz, and then Olivia. Actually, wait, no, who was that white raptor girl we met at the beginning? There was like that one white raptor girl. Oh well, Damien told me about you. I met Damien and he said I'd have to wait for you to sort out my login stuff. Damien mentioned me. Ooh, maybe Liz likes Damien? Oh, you're the guy that got smeared into the ground. You're the guy that got smeared into the ground in gym class yesterday. Yeah, I'm Liz. That's so fun. That's so fun that they are going it with that. Whoa. Inko. But yeah, I'm new here, so I need an account. No problem at all. Dude, I love her. She's so cute. Liz sits down and cracks her knuckles as she starts typing away at the keyboard. You know, something tells me, you know something? Here's the thing. I trust these developers that I'm going to probably like Olivia more than any other character in the story. I'm like crushing over these other two right now, but I think the storytelling is gonna be good enough. I don't know. This is just a feeling, but I'm gonna be like way more in love with Olivia by the end of the story. I'm gonna be real. Thank you for the kisses. Oh no, wait, no, I got shot with a starbeam or something. I don't know. All right, I'll see if I can get that done for you. In a flourishing display of spreadsheets, software experiences, Liz navigates and organizes several documents in seconds. Maya's my favorite now. Forget Inko and his sunglasses. Do you just like whoever is like the most generically cool character? He has sunglasses, but she has a leather jacket. She's responsible. So you're an artist too? Since you want to enter the contest so bad, how does she know? Oh yeah, I'm a photographer. Yeah, how you liking it here so far? Well, students here usually jump to ask about all what they're graduating here for, so they can more easily form connections and collaborations. So excuse me if I might be going too fast. No, not at all. I'm a bit more at ease now than now that I explained it. It's pretty good, although I feel bad about missing most of the first day. It's not a big deal. Guess not. Although, truth be told, I see those painting frames in the hallway by the principal's office, and it does put a bit of rain on my parade. Oh, I like that face. Oh, those? Yeah, I get what you mean. I think it's like... Wait, I think it's like that by design, honestly. Something about breaking the student's ego. When you start up wanting to improve like crazy so you can reach your goals. At least that's what happened to me. Oh, she used to be an artist and then she kind of got demoralized. I see. I see. Also, she's a yapper. She is talking way more than other people. I'm planning on going to university and getting a degree in design and business. Don't do it. Don't get a degree in design. It's worthless. And that's just a start. I'm also starting to become an applicant for art dealings. Ooh, getting the right paintings for the right people. My tutor said that I am impressive enough that I should start enrolling for any and all of the important universities around the county I'd like. This girl's got goals. She's got a future. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm also pretty well off myself, but it's never occurred to me that I should maybe have ambition. Thank you. What about you? She's not typing, she's just bouncing. I'm going to be an influencer, blogger, and crazy popular. I'm going to publish my photography in magazines. I don't know, but it's gonna be big. Okay. Jesse, hi, welcome in. I kind of feel it's a little more in character that Inko doesn't actually know what he wants. I think Inko's like really focused on getting friends, and I don't think he's focusing on much else. Well, it's something. At least more than a lot of people here. What do you mean? Like, half of the school might as well just be a daycare. Girl, that is all school is. Sorry if that sounds rude. I've got these school programs and every industry professional coming in for lectures, but it's like some people are here just because their friends happen to be here. Well, I mean, it's school, you have to be here, so, you know. No big plans, it seems. Yeah. Wait, you mean like Damien? Ooh. Yeah, I shouldn't have mentioned it. Oh. Okay, so I think she has a crush on... Hello, my name is Jessie. Welcome, Jessie. Okay, so I think she has a crush on Damien, but she kind of sees him as a slacker, so she doesn't, like, pursue him, is what I'm guessing. Because she kind of knows, like, he's kind of a bum. He's still cool, though. Don't get me wrong. I hope me talking about him to you like this doesn't, you know, come across as douchey. He's definitely the friendly type. He is partnered with me in gym class and dragged me along to sit with him at lunch. Is that so? Yeah, he's really excited about it too. And he introduced me to Olivia as well and tried to break the ice so she can come out of her shell. Yeah, how'd you know? Oh boy, I'm sorry about that, Inko. What? Is Damien messing with me? No, Damien is great. He's just maybe a little too eager. If he considers you a friend to him, he will want you to be our friend too. Especially, he'll want you to be Olivia's friend. Okay. Interesting. So it seems like Olivia is super unpopular. I don't know. I'm guessing Olivia did something that, like, everyone knows about, and, like, a lot of people do not like her because of it. Nothing at all. But you've seen Olivia. You can probably tell she's a bit unresponsive. Doesn't like to make talk with anyone, not even Damien. So you can definitely try and be friend. You can try and be her friend, but just know she's most likely going to ignore you. You don't like Olivia? What? No, I do. She's fine. I guess. I sit with her during lunch after all. I think Olivia pushes everyone away and Damien sticks with her because he believes she can open up. That might be true. And I'm sure you'll get along just fine. And yeah, I'd love to see Olivia make friends. Just don't get too invested in trying to get her to warm up to you. Damon will always be down to hang out, though. I certainly don't mind. It's just that him and Olivia are nigh inseparable. So if the deal turns you off, then it's not your fault either. Oh, okay. There's history to that warning. Oh my. Insparable. Do you, so they're like girlfriend and boyfriend? No. They just live in the same house. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Damien's also just incredibly patient and outgoing. I envy him. Siblings? I don't know. But yeah, he would like nothing more than anyone to get along like buddies. Unless you've like Damien and you can pleasant to brick wall for a way. Unless you're like Damien and you can be pleasant to a brick wall forever, your time is probably better spent elsewhere. Okay, so it sounds like she's just like super cold. She just does not want to talk about people. Maybe they're siblings. It's possible. They could be siblings. So how serious are you about ambition? How serious are you about ambition? Pretty serious, I think. Liz nods. Something to keep in mind then. It's a struggle, but like Damien says, we're gonna keep trying, right? Liz gives me a half-hearted smile, but still seems sad about something. Anyways, sorry for talking your ear off about private matters. You still want to get that submission turned in? She stops for a second on one tab for something. And got it. She motions her head to the back of the room at the painting, at the printer as it hums. Okay, there we go. I get up and get the paper. Both my username, password here are a string of numbers. I see. Okay. You ever, I don't know, does anyone like when the printer just prints something and the paper's all warm and you just like hold it for a while? You're like, warm paper. I take a snapshot of my username and password so I won't have to remember it. Thanks. Anyways, I should hurry. Lunch is ending soon. Right. According to the time displayed on the monitor, I've only got 10 minutes left. I follow the instructions of the printout and finally get the student hub on site. And thankfully, the art part of the contest displayed is prominently across it. Click through a couple of links, and I finally find the submission. It's simply a matter of putting my entry details as the name of the file and drag it into the school's shared drive. I plugged it into... plugged in my portfolio, my portable portfolio hard drive. I create a copy of my magnum opus. Then quickly rename, drag it in, and yeah, just in time. I take a few extra minutes to safely unlock the hard drive, then log off the computer. Going back to Liz, she's completely wrapped up her work. Don't think interrupting her is a good idea, especially after what she said about Olivia in our own time. I opt to simply leave her, heading out of the room in the library to class. After all, it's time for class, and I've been looking forward to most. Oh, this is the class he's been looking forward to the most. This day is certainly turning out better than yesterday. Okay, guys. We are definitely ending now. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a good time watching Wani with me. I hope you guys like the like my reading. I hope my reading's getting better and you guys are liking it more, and it's, you know, it's watchable. But alright, everyone, thank you so much for being here. I like it, but I get nervous I'll ruin the ink if it's possible. I had a great time. Your reading's great. Thank you. You're making progress. I hope so. I hope this makes me a better reader. But alright, everybody, I'm going to go. I have to eat, and then I have to Betty bye, and then I have to wake up and start streaming again. But okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. This has been Seraphim Burning Choir. Have a bright and shining night, everybody. Thank you for watching Wani with me. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.